wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you all fine. Before I will to introduce myself, my name is Fatimah Fajarwati. I am from Mathematic Education in ANTASARI Banjarmasin. In this video, I will to explain for you about mathematics learning on material addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of integers. So I hope you can watching in this video until the end and you enjoy it. So keep you watching. I will to explain the material, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of integer. Okay, the next, I have a question for you. This is what the meaning of integer. Okay, for the answer, this is a question. We can see the written in here. In here, any number 1, 0, and -1. From this is, we will know about the meaning integer. So, integer is a number consisting of positive number, 0, and negative number. Okay. Then, integer divided by into three kinds are integer positive, integer negative, and 0. This is integer positive, this is 0, and integer negative. Okay, that is about the meaning of integer. The next, we will discuss about integer positive and integer negative. Integer are usually symbol with capital B. And for example, the set of integer is b equal open bracket blah 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 -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and s. This is, for example, the set of integer. Next, integer can be drawn on number line. Attention, drawn number line in the behind. This is number line for integer. We know that the integer divided by integer positive, negative, and 0. We can look in this number line that integer positive is to the right of 0 and integer negative to the left of 0 and 0 spot on center. So you must remember in the number line 0 is put in the center and integer positive in right to 0 and integer negative in left to 0. And then integer operation. In the integer operation consists 4 operations that are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, the next slide we will discuss about integer operation. The first of integer operation is addition. Of course, you have already learned about addition in the elementary school. Addition integer not far different from the usual addition that you have learned. For the understand, we look example. This is an equation. Find 4 plus 4 equal blah blah blah. For the answer this is a question, we can look the next slide. For question is 4 plus 4 is equal blah blah blah. We can solve it with number line. Look the number line in the below. We know that the integer positive is to the right of the 0 and integer negative is to the left of the 0. Attention this question. This question is 4 plus 4 and 4 is integer positive. So start from 0 and move 4 places to the right and we reach positive 4. Now 4 places to the right from positive 4 and you reach positive 8. So the answer 4 plus 4 is equal positive 8. Next, example 2. Find -3 plus -4. For question is -3 plus -4 is equal blah blah blah. Look the number line in the below. Start from 0 and move 3 places to the left. That is in the negative direction, we reach negative 3. Now, on moving another 4 places to the left from negative 3, b reach negative 7. So, the answer minus 3 plus minus 4 is equal minus 7. Next, I will to explain the properties of addition on integer. The first is commutative properties. The general, if a and b is any integer, then a plus b is equal b plus a. For the example, this commutative properties is 5 plus 7 is equal 12. 7 plus 5 is equal 12. So, 5 plus 7 is equal 7 plus 5. The second is associative properties. The general, if a, b, and c is any integer, then open bracket a plus b close bracket plus c is equal a plus open bracket b plus c close bracket. For the example is minus 5 plus 7 close bracket plus 8 is equal 2 plus 8 is equal 10. And minus 5 plus open bracket 7 plus 8 close bracket is equal minus 5 plus 15 is equal 10. So, open bracket minus 5 plus 7 close bracket plus 8 is equal minus 5 plus open bracket 7 plus 8 close bracket. The second of integer operation is subtraction. Look the example 1. Find 8 minus 5. For the answer of this question, we start from step 1. In the step 1, we change the subtraction problem into an addition problem. So, we are changing, we get it addition problem is 8 plus minus 5. Step 2, follow the rules used for addition using the number line. Start from 0 and move 8 places to the right. B reach positive 8. Now, for 5 places to the left, from 8, B reach positive 3. So, 8 minus 5 is equal 3. Next, on the subtraction integer, for each integer a and b, then a minus b is equal a plus open bracket minus b. A minus open bracket minus b is equal a plus b. Minus a minus open bracket minus b is equal minus a plus b. Minus a minus b is equal minus a plus minus open bracket minus b. The third of integer operation is multiplication. The general, for a is positive integer and b is integer, a times b interpret as adding b as many times as a. We look the formula. A times b is equal b plus b plus b is many times a. Next, I will explain the properties of the multiplication on integer. For any integer, a, b, and c, then at least the first commutative properties. A times b is equal b times a. For the example, 5 times 7 is equal 35 and 7 times 5 is equal 35. So, 5 times 7 is equal 7 times 5. The second is associative properties. The formula is open bracket a times b close bracket times c is equal a times open bracket b times c close bracket. For the example is open bracket 6 times minus 5 close bracket times minus 2 is equal 60 and 6 times open bracket minus 5 times minus 2 is equal 60. So, open bracket 6 times minus 5 times minus 2 is equal 6 times open bracket minus 5 times minus 2. The third is distributive properties. The first of formula is a times open bracket b plus c close bracket is equal open bracket A times B close bracket plus open bracket A times C close bracket. The second of formula is A times open bracket B minus C close bracket is equal open bracket A times B close bracket minus open bracket A times C close bracket. For the example 1 is 5 times open bracket 6 plus 2 close bracket is equal open bracket 5 times 6 close bracket plus open bracket 5 times 2 close bracket is equal 40. And for example 2 is 5 times open bracket 6 minus 2 close bracket is equal open bracket 5 times 6 close bracket minus open bracket 5 times 2 close bracket is equal 20. Multiplication of integer positive and integer negative. If positive times positive is equal positive, and if positive times negative is equal negative, if negative times positive is equal negative, and if negative times negative is equal positive. The fourth of integer operation is division. Division is the reverse operation of multiplication. The general, if A, B, and C is integer, if A times B is equal C, then A is equal C over B, and B not equal 0, or if A times B is equal C, then B is equal C over A, and A not equal 0. Look the example. For example 1 is 30 over 6 is equal 5 because 5 times 6 is equal 30. For example 2, 16 over minus 4 is equal minus 4 because minus 4 times minus 4 is equal 16. For example 2, minus 8 over minus 2 is equal 4 because minus 2 times 4 is equal minus 8. Next, division of integer positive and integer negative. If positive over positive is equal positive, if positive over negative is equal negative, if negative over positive is equal negative, and negative over negative is equal positive. Next, we will discuss about the problems of daily activities related to integer operation. The first is example for addition. The question is, Mia has 3 dolls in her house. When it was Mia's birthday, she got 4 dolls. How many dolls does Mia have now? For the answer to this question, we can write again. We know that Mia has 3 dolls and 4 dolls it was birthday. If the change to mathematics sentence is find 3 plus 4. We can solve it with number line. Start from 0 and move 3 places to the right, and we reach positive 3. Now, add move 4 places to the right from positive 3, and we reach positive 7. So, 3 plus 4 is equal 7. So, the many dolls that Mia has now are 7 dolls. The second example for subtraction. Mia has 6 pairs of shoes in her house. Because she was happy, Mia gave 2 pairs of shoes to her cousin. How many pairs of shoes does Mia have now? We know that Mia has 6 pairs of shoes and Mia gave 2 pairs of shoes to her cousin. So, if the change to mathematics sentence is find 6 minus 2, we can solve it with number line. So, start from 0 and move 6 places to the right, and we reach positive 6. Now, on moving 2 places to the left from positive 6, and we reach positive 4. So, 6 minus 2 is equal positive 4. And so, the many pairs of shoes that Mia has now are 4 shoes. The third example for multiplication. The question is, Endang is a child who keeps saving 500,000 rupiah. If Endang saved for 7 consecutive months, determine how much Endang's savings were in those 7 months. Discount and bank interest ignore. We know that Endang keeps saving 500,000 rupiah during 7 consecutive months in the bank. Its problem can be percent of multiplication. 7 times 500,000 rupiah is equal 500,000 rupiah plus 500,000 rupiah, and 500,000 rupiah is many times 7. So 7 times 500,000 rupiah is equal 3,500,000 rupiah. And so the amount of saving for 7 months Endang is 3,500,000 rupiah. The fourth example for division. The question is, because she is kind-hearted, Mrs. Fitri wants to double the cake to her next door. The cakes owned by Mrs. Fitri are 12 cakes, while there are 6 next door who will be given the cakes. If Mrs. Fitri wants to share all the cakes, each next door got how many cakes? We can write it problem with math sentence. It is 12 over 6 is equal to. So each neighbor, Mrs. Fitri, got 2 cakes. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope this video can help you to understand the integer material. Maybe my explanation is far from perfect, so I ask you to provide critique and suggestion in comment column. Once again, I say thank you very much for watching. Dah, see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.